Alright guys, welcome to my video. Let's go ahead and get this hair done with some beautiful Bantu knots. Alright, we're going to start with some black castor oil, and this is freshly washed hair. I did only use co-wash. I'm going to go ahead and put coconut oil in my hair as well. Really big on moisture. If you have hair like mine, I do have 4C hair, and it is fairly light brown naturally, and that does cause it to be a little more dry than usual. So moisture is a very big thing in retaining my growth. I'm just going to go ahead and get all that, get into my roots, go ahead and spray some water on there and get it a little more damp. So you want to make sure when you're styling your hair, you do want it to be on damp hair. If you do happen to be trying to do it on dry hair, please stop and go ahead and spray your hair with some water and some moisturizer and get it in. This is also Proclaim leave-in conditioner, and I only put that much in because I only want it in my roots. I'm not a really big fan of product buildup or using that many products. So when I do use products, I usually only want them for the benefit of my roots, nothing else. Hey babe, it was nice to look at you for a second. She was doing her hair around the same time. So here I am. When you are styling your hair, it's very important, especially towards like the front of your hair, to keep those bases in order. When you're freeforming, your parts are really all over the place, but that doesn't mean that you can't keep them tame. So right here, I'm pretty much just making sure that all that loose hair is going into the right base, the right lock base, excuse me. And then when I do get that looseness, I go ahead and take all that excess moisture, and just like I started my locks, I go ahead and 2-strand twist, and then I start my Bantu lock method, which is usually 3 fingers on the root of my hair, and then I loop it, and then I wrap my hair around that loop until I can't wrap anymore, and then I put the end of my hair into the last little opening of that loop. And I'll just do this a couple of more times just to give you guys just to give you a taste of it, because it does take a while to get used to it. Bantu knots is something that I definitely have been doing like my whole hair journey, because my hair is so thick and I do have freeform locks, so it's like you can't really do them necessarily like regular locks, and sometimes other hairstyles just look real ridiculous. But Bantu knots have always been a thing for me, even when I very first started, and they did great as far as taming my locks the way that I needed them, or the way that I wanted them to be. So yes, here I am again with the loop, 3 fingers, loop, twist, 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 and put that in part into the last bit of the loop. Yes, girl, yes. Hey, little knots. Hey, do your little shimmy. All right. Let's get back to work. All right, so this little beautiful, beautiful freaking lock. Well, see, this one I started palm rolling. That's why it's so thin at the bottom. It was my very first lock. And then I was like, nah, F that, I'm a freeform. And then I ended up letting it freeform. So when this one gets the length that I want, I'll go ahead and cut off that excess. But until then, baby girl has so much character. Baby girl has so much freaking character. So I'm going to keep her. And as you see, I did that 3-finger method. And we're going to twist, twist, twist. This one is a little awkward because of it, but we still did secure it. Hey, little knots. So cute. Okay. Alright, so right here, I'm going to go ahead and show you the 3-finger method. And let me just twist this up real quick, and then we're going to get those 3 fingers, and we're going to loop around, and then we're going to twist around that loop that I initially made until I get to the bottom of this loop, and then pull that little tip inside the loop and tighten it securely. Hey, little thing. Oh, hey, queen. Hey, how you doing, girl? It was hot as F in that bathroom, guys, but your girl got it done. Do you hear me? Girl, get it right. Hey, go ahead, queen. So, there you go. Bantu knots. Now, here we are 4 days later, and we have our black castor oil. I'm gonna go ahead and get this, rub it in my hands, and put it in my locks. And the reason for the method, the reason for these oils now to put in my hair is so that when I'm pulling these knots out, nothing will become frizzy. Like, what's the point of a hairstyle if you're gonna mess it up by being rough and getting it frizzy? So we want it neat, my loves. We want it neat. So here I am putting the coconut oil on the locks, and I'm going to take my moisturized hands and carefully pull apart this knot. So beautiful. Boing. And then we're going to do the other side. And I am just going to keep carefully doing this because, as I said before, we don't want any frizz. We want some nice, bouncy, tight curls. Eee, look at that thing in the back. You better bang, bang. Alright, so at this point, I think I got over the mirror being dirty, and I figured, hey, the bathroom has a whole lot more light and a better quality. So here you see me taking the knot out carefully, as I said, and we're just unraveling it, taking it from over that loop. Eee, it's springy, baby. I love it. I love it so much. It's so pretty, guys. Yes. As you can tell, just a little bit. I'm feeling myself. Just a little bit. About to get to that big motherfucker. But yeah, as I said in the beginning of the video, Bantu knots have always been that thing for a G. Having FreeForm locks and then being just so thick off GP, I've never really been able to do like normal hairstyles like girls with regular size locks. So I've always had to be creative, and for some reason Bantu knots have always been a thing for a G. Hey, look at there. Here come that big motherfucker. For some reason this one always gets me off a little bit. And just watch. Hey! Hi, friend. Hi. I was so shocked at how good when that one came out, because it's legit my thickest freaking lock. But I'm so proud of it. So proud. Bantu knots do its thing for a G. I'm telling y'all. Even when I first started my journey, Bantu knots came through for a G. And here's the last one. Hi, beautiful. Hey. What's good, little mama? What's poppin'? You looking good? Y'all, look at that definition. No rollers were used in the making of this video. Just straight creativity. Hey, stretch your shit, little mama. Hey, let me slow mo for you. Hold on. Slay, queen. Slay. Yes. Go ahead and turn it around and show the people what you got. Yes. You can't tell me nothing about my hair, baby, ever. Okay? You could never, ever. My black is beautiful. My hair is beautiful. God bless. Ashe. Yeah.